Ivy, I don't need dinner tonight.
What? Carter, don't tell me. Are you planning to eat out again today?
Got a problem with that?
But I've been waiting and preparing dinner.
If it bothers you, why don't you improve your cooking skills? After a long day at work, being forced to eat your terrible food is nothing short of torture.
Torture? You don't have to be so harsh. Eating out costs money and you should just come home.
No way. I'm going to have a fancy dinner tonight.
Fancy dinner? Where are you planning to eat?
The Italian restaurant by the Central Station.
I thought that place was pretty pricey.
Yeah, good food costs money, you know.
You don't have that much money, do you?
I took it from your wallet.
Excuse me?
I'm just happy I don't have to eat your terrible cooking anymore.
Wait a minute. $100 is missing.
Just noticed, huh? I took it out of your wallet before heading to work, and you still hadn't realized.
I didn't use any cash today, so I didn't notice.
Too bad for you.
Enough already. How many times has this happened? I told you to stop taking money without asking.
I don't keep track of how many times. Honestly, I wanted to eat something even more expensive. But since you only had a little over $100 in your wallet, I settled for the $100 course.
What are you talking about? $100 is already expensive enough.
I wanted to go for an even higher course if possible. You should have more than $100 in your wallet.
Don't be ridiculous. With $100, I could have bought groceries for several days. And now it's all gone in one night because of you.
It's your fault for not making food that satisfies me.
If you're going to eat out, use your own money. Don't spend mine. That's breaking the rules, isn't it?
I'll pay you back when I get my paycheck, so stop sweating the small stuff. I may have taken it, but it's only a temporary loan.
You say that, but you never pay me back.
I had a lot of bills piling up. It wasn't easy. If you've got complaints, improve your cooking. Just make something that satisfies my gourmet taste buds. Not that someone like you, an amateur, could even pull that off.
Can you stop comparing me to professional chefs?
But my taste buds are used to pro-level cooking now.
When we first got married, you used to say my cooking was delicious.
Back then, my taste buds weren't as refined. I could tolerate your lousy cooking. But there's this senior at work who's a real foodie. He knows tons of great restaurants, and after he introduced me to so many, I started to understand what real food is. Now I can't be satisfied with an amateur's cooking anymore.
But if you keep eating out so often, our finances are going to collapse. And you're always going to those expensive places that cost over $100 a meal. It's one thing if you were using money outside of our living expenses, but now you've started dipping into the money we need to live. I've had no choice but to use my part-time earnings for living expenses. And even then, you've been sneaking money out of my wallet.
Shut up! As long as your cooking doesn't improve, I'm not going to stop eating out. Think of me taking from your wallet as a kind of fine.
I haven't done anything wrong, so why should I have to pay a fine?
Instead of getting mad, why don't you spend that time learning how to cook better? Your cooking is still nowhere near professional level.
Of course it's not. I'm an amateur.
You're just full of excuses. Pathetic. Anyway, I'm off to enjoy my fancy dinner. See ya.
If that's how you want to play, I've got an idea of my own.
What's that?
I'll make sure you never touch my wallet again.
Try it if you can. No matter where you hide it, I'll always find it. You really went and hid your wallet, didn't you? It wasn't in the usual spot. The drawer where you keep your valuables was completely empty.
I told you the other day, I'm not letting you use my wallet anymore.
Damn it. You moved the ATM card somewhere else, so I can't withdraw either, didn't you? I didn't think you'd actually hide them. How childish.
If I don't do this, we'll run out of money to live on.
Where did you hide the wallet? Give me the money.
Like I'd tell you. I can't let you take any more.
You just need to manage better. That's your job as a housewife, isn't it? If you don't like me spending the living expenses, then make meals as good as those fancy restaurants every day.
Don't be ridiculous. If you're going to eat out, at least use your own money. You've been taking money, so I've had to spend my part-time income that I was saving.
I don't care about that. I'm the breadwinner here, so your money is my money.
Don't spout such ridiculous nonsense. That money is what I worked hard to earn.
Worked, you say? Don't get cocky. Your job is basically just playing around, isn't it? And you don't even make that much.
I'm not getting paid to have fun. Sure, I don't earn as much as a full-time employee, but I'm doing almost the same work. And if I wasn't working part-time, we'd have gone bankrupt by now.
What? Are you trying to say I don't make enough money?
That's not what I meant. But because you're always eating out, we're running short on living expenses. Originally, my part-time earnings were supposed to go into savings for when we have kids and for a down payment for a house.
You don't get it, do you? Your priority should be your husband, not some future kid. Your part-time earnings should all be spent on me. A wife's joy is in spending her money to make her husband happy.
Do you really think I'd be happy about that?
How can you not be happy that your husband is enjoying eating out? You've got such a small heart. It's sad that you can't find joy in someone else's happiness.
I haven't eaten out in a long time, by the way.
It's obvious. Eating out is a luxury for you. If you really want to eat out, stick to fast food under $10.
That doesn't make any sense. We're married, but you're fine with spending $100 on a meal, while I have to settle for less than $10?
I'm working hard to support you, so of course, there's going to be a difference.
Don't be ridiculous. Stop wasting money on eating out.
Eating at nice restaurants motivates me to work harder. Don't you think that could lead to a raise? Then maybe I wouldn't have to dip into your living expenses anymore. It's not a bad deal, is it?
Do you really think it'll work out that conveniently?
Just wait and see. I may still be a regular employee, but soon I'll be getting that promotion.
I don't believe you at all. You've been saying you'd get promoted next year for years now, but you're still just a regular employee.
The reason I haven't been promoted is because of your lousy cooking.
How is that even my fault? Anyway, I'm not telling you where my wallet is.
Damn it. You're just a mouthy wife. But whatever. If that's how you want to play, fine by me. I'll search the whole house and find it, no matter what. Well, guess what? You lost.
What are you talking about?
You tried so hard to hide the wallet from me, but it was in such an obvious place that I couldn't help but laugh.
You found my wallet?
Yeah, it took me only a few minutes to find it. It was in the drawer of your dresser. Too bad. You tried so hard, but it was all for nothing. I mean, are you stupid or something? If you're going to hide something, at least pick a better spot.
I couldn't think of a better place.
Whatever. Your wallet's in my hands now.
So, what are you planning to do after taking my wallet? Are you going to eat at another expensive restaurant?
I'm already done with that.
Where?
I just finished enjoying a full course at a fancy French restaurant.
A fancy French place?
Yeah, it was a place I saw on TV once, and I really wanted to try it out. It was absolutely top-notch. From the entrance, it was luxurious, with high ceilings and sparkling chandeliers. When I sat down, they brought out champagne right away, with a light fizz and such a fruity aroma.
Champagne, huh? That alone sounds expensive.
Oh yeah, and the food was incredible. It was the epitome of luxury.
So how do you plan on paying for it? There's no cash in that wallet.
I already checked, so I know. There may be no cash, but there's a card in there, isn't there? I'll just pay with that, no problem.
Oh, that card? So that's what you plan to use?
Not plan to. I will pay with it.
Go ahead if you think you can.
Feeling pretty confident, huh? Do you think pretending to be calm will make me panic? You're way off base. Anyway, I'll take you up on your offer and use your card to pay. Looks like this cash lover is finally going cashless.
Be my guest.
Hey, I'm about to get arrested for dining and dashing.
What?
You set me up, didn't you?
What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb. The card didn't work. The server handed it back to me. I was humiliated. Did you freeze the account?
I didn't do anything like that.
Then why couldn't I use it? This doesn't make any sense.
Let me tell you something about that card. It's not a credit card.
What?
It's not a credit card. It's a prepaid card that needs to be charged with money.
Wait a second. What? It looks just like a credit card to me.
Since you're a cash guy, it's no surprise you didn't know. The two look a bit similar, so it's easy to mistake them. But that card can only be used for the amount that's been charged onto it.
What the heck? Why would you keep such an inconvenient thing in your wallet?
I don't like using credit cards too much.
Why not?
Credit cards send you a bill later, and sometimes you end up overspending, right? I had a little incident with that a while back and I learned my lesson.
I see.
But mostly it's for safety. When you have someone nearby who takes money out of your wallet without asking, like you, it's too risky to carry a credit card.
Damn it. But why bother with charging a card? That sounds like such a hassle. Carrying cash would be quicker.
It's lighter and more convenient than carrying cash. Prepaid cards can be used for online shopping too, and they're easy to manage. You can check the balance through an app and recharge it from your phone, so you can top it up anytime, anywhere, with just what you need.
I didn't even know something like that existed.
By the way, I used that card for shopping just yesterday, so there's barely anything left on it. If I remember correctly, there's only about 50 cents left.
50 cents? There's no way that's going to cover the bill for a fancy French restaurant.
Exactly.
What were you thinking?
I've been telling you from the start. Unlike a credit card, you have to charge it yourself to use it. Even if you try to use it without permission, it's not that simple. I was planning to recharge it tomorrow, and I never expected anyone to use it like that anyway.
What am I supposed to do? I can't pay the bill.
Don't you have any money of your own?
If I did, I wouldn't have taken your wallet. I've somehow managed to buy some time and get them to wait for the payment.
And how do you plan to fix that? Stalling won't make money appear, you know.
I told them my family will come and pay shortly.
Family? You mean me?
Yeah, so bring the money and come get me now. The staff keeps bringing up that there are other folks waiting, and I can't drag this out any further.
Unbelievable.
Anyway, I need cash. Bring $600 right now.
What? You spent $600 on your own?
It's a fancy place. What do you expect? Just hurry up and get here.
I'm not going. Why should I bail you out?
What? Wait a second. Your husband's in trouble here. Don't you feel like helping me?
You're not my husband, so no thanks.
What? What are you talking about? I'm your one and only beloved husband in this world, right?
You're gross. Don't call yourself my beloved husband. Well, anyway, I'll do something for you.
I knew it. You're my wife, so you're coming to pick me up, right?
I'm not coming.
What?
But don't worry. I asked someone else to come get you.
You're not coming? Who did you ask?
Your dad. I sent him a message on WhatsApp just now, explaining the whole situation.
You told my dad? Why would you do that?
Is that a problem?
You know I'm terrified of him.
Yeah, I'm well aware. He hates dishonesty and raised you super strictly, right?
Yeah. Ever since I was a kid, my dad was insanely strict about following rules. If I got in trouble at school, he'd call me into his room and grill me until he got every detail. He was super strict about manners too. If I dared to put my elbows on the table at mealtime, he'd be quick to point it out and send me to the corner, no matter how far along we were in dinner. He was especially strict when we ate out. If I showed even the slightest lack of manners, he'd yell that I wasn't fit to be in public. I was always nervous around him when we ate out.
Then, if he finds out you've been wasting money eating out all the time, it's going to be a huge problem. And he's always been really strict about money too, right?
Exactly. If I wasted even a little, he'd scold me, saying I didn't understand the value of money. He even suspended my allowance once.
So if he finds out you've been dipping into my living expenses?
Just thinking about it gives me chills. I'll probably get yelled at all night.
You should prepare yourself for that. He was furious when I explained the situation.
Help me, I'm scared.
If all you get is a lecture, you should consider yourself lucky.
What do you mean by that?
You've got debt, don't you? I saw a notice about it in the mail.
What?
You've been living it up eating out, and now you've even taken on debt because you're out of money. How irresponsible.
So, you found out?
I also told your dad about that. He was absolutely furious, so you better brace yourself.
But I had no choice. These fancy restaurants are way more expensive than you could ever imagine. Without borrowing money, I couldn't afford them on my salary.
Sorry, but I can't continue a marriage with someone who has such poor financial judgment. I'll be filing for divorce, so get ready for that.
Wait, hold on. I'm already panicking about my dad coming, and now you're talking about divorce? I don't know what to do. Don't mess with my head.
What do you mean, what to do? Agreeing to the divorce is all you need to worry about.
That's a problem. I can barely afford to pay off my debt or keep eating out on just my salary. If we divorce, I'm completely stuck.
Were you planning to have me help pay off your debt? There's no way I'm going to help you with that.
We're married. It's normal for spouses to help each other when one's in trouble.
But when I was struggling because we didn't have enough for living expenses, you didn't help me at all, did you?
Well, that's different.
Don't act all high and mighty when you've ignored your own behavior.
All right. If all you want is an apology for everything, then fine. I'm sorry. I won't touch your wallet ever again. I'm seriously sorry. Just forgive me. Is that good enough?
This is the first time I've ever heard such an insincere apology. If you think that'll make me forgive you, you're dead wrong.
What? Then what should I do? Please help me.
No thanks. I'm about to take a shower and get to bed, so I'll leave it at that. We can continue discussing the divorce tomorrow.
Wait, I can't handle both my dad coming and a divorce.
Oh, you should be happier about it. If we get divorced, you won't have to eat my terrible cooking anymore.
That was a lie. It was actually delicious. I just wanted to mess with you. I'm sorry for saying such awful things.
It's too late to apologize now. Anyway, your dad should be arriving soon.
No, I don't want that. Ivy, can you come pick me up, please?
Carter ended up getting his dad to cover the $600, so he managed to avoid being arrested for dining and dashing. But as expected, he was yelled at all night. From what I heard later from his dad, Carter cried like a little kid, and his dad was so shocked by how pathetic he looked. Not long after, Carter and I divorced. I was finally free. After the divorce, Carter struggled with his debt, and it seems like he's had a hard time. Dining out is no longer an option for him, and since he's never even held a knife before, cooking for himself has been a real challenge. As for me, after the divorce, my part-time boss suggested I try for a full-time position, and I was promoted to full-time employee. On top of that, I started dating a man I met through work, and just the other day, he proposed. Unlike Carter, he says everything I cook is delicious. Living with Carter was incredibly tough, but now, I'm the happiest I've ever been.
Hello, Tracy. I finally found you. It's been 5 years, right? Are you doing well?
Who is this?
It's me, Oliver's mother. Don't tell me you've forgotten me.
What?
Could it be Megan? That's right. It's been a while.
It's been a while, hasn't it?
Just so you know, I haven't forgiven you. 5 years ago, you certainly said you were cutting ties with me. Do you know how painful to hear that? You wouldn't understand, would you? If it were just you, I wouldn't care. But involving my precious only son, Oliver, is just too far. And top of that, changing your phone number and even blocking me. When I rushed to your house, you had already moved out. Somehow, the neighbors found out about it. And they started spreading rumors like, because I'm an evil mother-in-law, I was abandoned by my son's family. I've been desperately looking for you for these past 5 years. Don't you understand how much I've searched for you?
Now, I know that you were looking for us, but how did you get my contact information? I changed my number 5 years ago.
Where did I get it from? I won't tell you. It might not be the answer to your question. But it's for the sake of my beloved son, you know.
What do you mean?
I wanted to save my son from you.
Save? What do you mean?
You brainwashed Oliver, didn't you? Otherwise, there's no way he would have said he's cutting ties with me. He was such a good son, always thinking of his mother.
If you're so worried about Oliver, why don't you find Oliver's contact information? Why did you contact me? Someone you hate?
It couldn't be helped. I actually wanted to contact Oliver. But I didn't have his new contact information. Well, now that I've reached you, it's as good as being connected to Oliver again. Now, hurry up and give me Oliver's contact information.
I'm sorry, but I don't know.
What?
I said I didn't have Oliver's contact information.
Stop playing dumb. There's no way you don't know your husband's contact information. Do you really want me not to reunite with my son? I'm his mother. At least tell me his contact information.
Oh, wait. Don't you know that we are divorced?
Divorced?
Yes.
No way. That's a lie. While I was desperately searching for you, you were divorced?
Yes, and not recently. We divorced the year after we cut ties with you, so it's been about 4 years.
That's a lie. That long ago? Why would something like that happen?
We had different values and what we wanted from each other. It led to numerous arguments, and eventually, we divorced. But in the end, we talked it out and we both agreed, and it was an amicable divorce. I'm married to someone else now.
Oh my god. I could never forgive you. I hate you.
What?
Even though I contacted you after 5 years, I can't forgive you for lying about something like this.
What are you talking about? I'm not lying.
Stop acting. I know everything.
Why do you think I'm lying?
Obviously, it's because Oliver hasn't come back.
Huh? What do you mean?
My son loves me a lot. Yet, because of you, he got brainwashed. But if he divorces you, I'm sure he will come back to me after the brainwashing is over.
I see.
The fact that he hasn't returned to me means you were lying. My precious Oliver is still being brainwashed by you.
Oh, I see. So that's what you think. Regardless of what you say, the fact is that Oliver and I got divorced. So even if you contacted me, I don't have Oliver's contact information.
Liar! Just tell me already.
I told you, I don't know.
You really don't want to give it to me? Fine. I'll find out on my own. But at least give me my grandchild.
Grandchild? What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb. You gave birth to my grandchild, didn't you?
No, I didn't give birth.
Shut up. I know it already. I got your contact and my grandchild's info at the same time. Your contact information matched, so I knew my grandchild's info was true.
No. I'm the one telling you that I didn't give birth.
You're lying because you don't want to give it to me, right?
I'm not lying. At least, I didn't give birth to what you called your grandchild.
I don't believe a word you say. If I raised my grandchild, Oliver should come back to me. If you don't give the child to me, I'll come to take them myself. So be prepared.
You're coming to get them? Where? Do you know where I live?
Of course. Don't underestimate me.
You're lying.
It's not a lie. I'm not a liar like you. Well then, I will see you soon.
Hey, Jack, do you have a minute? It's really important.
Tracy, what's wrong?
My ex-mother-in-law found my contact information and messaged me.
What? Oliver's mother?
That's right. What should I do?
Hey, calm down first. What did Oliver's mother say?
She's saying to hand over her grandchild.
What?
She said she's coming to get them, so I should be prepared.
It seems like there's a misunderstanding. But does that mean she knows your current address too?
That's right. And I don't know where she got my information.
Did you tell her that you and Oliver are already divorced?
Of course, I told her. I even told her I'm remarried now, and that I haven't given birth to her grandchild. But she doesn't believe me at all.
Did you talk to your husband about this?
I told him over the phone, but he's been on a business trip overseas for a week now. I think he's in Tokyo right now. Even if he booked a flight now, it would take a whole day to come back. He said it's an important business trip, so I don't think he can make it right away.
I see. In that case, why don't you come to my place?
Can I come?
Yeah, of course. It's too dangerous for you to stay at home. You have to take care of yourself. Don't worry about it. I've got my wife standing next to me right now. She's also said you should come here.
Thank you. Then I guess I will stay at your place for now. Please tell your wife how thankful I am.
Alright, I got it. You should get going. Once you finish packing, I'll come pick you up. Just let me know.
Got it. Thank you.
Hey, Tracy! I've been ringing the doorbell multiple times. Why won't you answer? Are you still sleeping? Or you pretend not to be home? You're probably inside, right? Come out already.
Oh my god. Megan? You're here already? But the doorbell didn't ring.
Then it must be broken. Anyway, I'm in front of the house right now. So get your ass out here. How long are you going to make me wait? I knew it. Hello there. I can see you.
What?
I can see my cute little grandchild in the backyard. I knew you were lying.
What? Backyard? I don't have a backyard.
What are you talking about? I'm actually in your yard. You've been lying to me this whole time, haven't you? Can't you at least come up with a better lie? Well, forget it. I don't need anything from you anymore.
What do you mean?
I'll take my grandchild with me.
What?
It's your fault for leaving the child alone in the yard. I gave you a clear notice that I was coming to pick him up, remember? If you didn't want this, you should have left him alone.
Megan, where are you right now?
Seriously, I've been saying I'm in front of your house this whole time.
I don't think the kid that you were taking is your grandchild.
What are you talking about? Stop saying nonsense. I don't even want to talk to you anymore. Anyway, I'm taking this child with me. Bye.
Megan, please wait.
I'm not waiting. I said I don't need you anymore.
Megan, that child isn't your grandchild. What you're doing is kidnapping. Megan, are you reading this?
I don't care about what you say. I hate liars like you.
I am saying this for your sake. I don't care what happens to you anymore. Jack, my ex-mother-in-law messaged me again.
Really? What did she say?
She said she's arrived at my house.
What? She's already there?
But it seems she went to the wrong house.
What do you mean?
She said she rang the doorbell, but it didn't ring. I live in an apartment, but she was talking about the backyard.
That's weird. So she must have mistaken someone else's house.
The worst part is, it seems a child was playing along in that backyard. She thought the child was her grandchild, so she took the kid.
What?
What should I do? I've tried to tell her many times that the child isn't her grandchild, but she wouldn't listen and didn't answer my calls. I'm hoping it's just a threat and she didn't actually take the child. Knowing how pushy she was about wanting that grandchild when I was married to Oliver, I think she might do it.
You should report it to the police.
Do you think so?
You're the one who knows the situation best, right? I think you should prioritize the child's safety and do it. It's like she confessed to kidnapping the child. If there's a high chance of it being true, You should ask the police to check it out. You tried to stop her many times, right? She didn't listen. So that's the thing that you can do now.
You're right. I'll call the police now.
Tracy, what the hell are you doing? I only brought my grandchild back home. Why did you call the police? Hey, don't ignore me.
Where are you now?
You finally replied. I'm in big trouble.
Tell me where you are.
I'm on the train with my grandchild. Just now, I got a call from a neighbor. They told me that the police were in front of my house. I'm a grandmother. And yet, you were calling the police on me? Are you going that far?
Is the child safe? You don't mean to harm the kid or anything, right?
Huh? What are you talking about? Me hurting this adorable child? There's no way I would do such a thing.
Thank goodness. I know you don't want to believe me, but I will say it again. That child isn't your grandchild. Isn't my child either. You were kidnapping someone else's child.
I'll say it again. I don't believe a word you say.
Then let me ask you, how old is the child you were with right now? Just tell me roughly.
Huh? This child's age? He told me with his finger that he was 3 years old. What a smart child.
I don't know who told you about my child, but my baby is still in my belly. He's not born yet.
What?
But he's not your grandchild. I told you that I got remarried, right? My husband is the father of my child, not your son.
What are you talking about? My grandchild is sitting right next to me.
If it's your grandchild, why are the police at your house?
What?
Let me ask you another question. Why would you think I have given birth to the child you were with?
Because I know your address. It's a house with a green roof near the north exit of Everpeak Station in Lakeside City, right? There was only one house with a green roof, so I recognized it right away.
What? Everpeak Station in Lakeside City?
The kid was playing in the yard of that house, so he must be my grandchild.
That house was where Oliver and I lived after we cut ties with you, until we got divorced.
What?
I live in a completely different place now. I don't know who gave you this information, but both the address and the child seem to be wrong information.
Oh no.
I think the landlord told us before that a newlywed couple will be moving in after we move out.
No way.
Oh yeah, I remember now. I also heard that the wife was pregnant. If she was pregnant at that time, their child must be about 3 years old now.
Then this child
is probably the child of that couple.
Then where's my grandchild?
I don't know. Just like you found my contact information. Why don't you find out Oliver's contact information and ask him? At the very least, I didn't give birth to your grandchild. Also, I will tell you this for the sake of my ex-husband.
What?
Oliver did not cut ties with you because I brainwashed him. Your overbearing behavior as a mother was too much for him, and he was mentally exhausted.
What?
Your verbal abuse toward me was also excessive. Even though Oliver tried to stop you many times, you didn't listen. He was completely disgusted by your ugly behavior. It was him who decided to cut ties with you.
Oh no, that's a lie.
Also, Oliver isn't in the US right now.
What? So he's overseas? I knew it. So you know Oliver's contact information after all.
I don't know. My current husband is on a business trip overseas and isn't at home. So I talked with my brother about you. Then, my brother checked up on Oliver through an acquaintance of his. I just found out too.
If you found out his contact information, you should tell me.
I only know where he is. I don't know his contact information. I don't need to know either. I heard that he only told a few people about his current address. It seems he has no plans to return to the US anytime soon.
Oh my god. No. Why didn't he contact me?
Because he cut ties with you. More importantly, I think you should worry about yourself. Turn yourself in as soon as possible. Please return the child to his parents.
Turn myself in? Or kidnapping this child?
That's what I've been saying all along.
I just wanted to live with my son and my grandchild.
After that, the police called me to update me. The police told me the child was safe and sound. I felt relieved when I heard that. Apparently, the police have been watching the nearest station to Megan's home. They caught her at the station, as she was acting strangely by repeatedly looking back while holding the 3-year-old child. The parents of the child filed a report without hesitation. Megan was arrested and sentenced to prison. I didn't know this, but apparently, the Megan's husband had already passed away. Even after getting out of jail, I'm sure Megan will have a lonely old age. Later on, Oliver called me from abroad through a mutual acquaintance. Despite having cut ties, he cried and apologized many times, saying how sorry he was for what his mother had done. He is now remarried, and he told me they're expecting a child soon. I was happy to know that he will be a father soon. We both wished each other continued happiness and ended the call. I will be in my final stage of pregnancy soon, so I want to take care of myself and prepare for childbirth.
Mary, are you okay? I just got a call from someone at your work. I heard you collapsed at work and were rushed to the emergency room.
Henry, I'm sorry for worrying you. I have calmed down. I have settled down now. I'm going to be in the hospital for a few days from today, but...
What? I'll check with the company to see if I can return home right away.
Wait, that's not necessary. It's no big deal. Don't worry about me.
Of course I'd worry if I heard my wife had fallen ill. If I wasn't on overseas assignment, I'd rush to the hospital right away. Did you find out why you collapsed?
I am malnourished.
What?
I didn't have any money. Lately, I have only been eating 1 meal a day. I was only eating school lunches because I work at a daycare. But when I don't have work, I don't have anything to eat.
What are you saying? You have to eat right. You don't have to save money in the first place.
My salary of $1,000 per month was not enough to live on.
What? Your salary alone?
Since you've been deployed overseas, I only have my salary, right? That's why I'm having a hard time making ends meet.
What?
I can't live without you sending me money, and I'm at my limit. And I borrowed $70,000.
What are you talking about? You get $3,500 every month from me, right?
What? I don't get it.
No, I send you money every month. I mean, we talked about the money I'd send you. I told you about it before I left the US, didn't I?
I was receiving it for the first few months, but the transfer stopped halfway through.
Huh? I'm pretty sure I've been sending you money every month.
Oh, is that right?
Maybe you haven't checked our account book properly?
I don't have the cash card with me.
What?
I gave it to Lisa.
Come on, it's not something you'd give to her daughter.
Lisa quit her job and said she was in need of money, so I decided to leave the cash card with her until she finds another job. My salary is deposited into another account. I just thought it would be a good idea for a little while.
What if she misuses it?
Lisa is not the kind of girl who would do something like that.
But
Lisa was harassed at work. That's why she quit her job and came back.
I know that. But ever since she was a child, she was so selfish and hard to deal with. In my view, I thought that she would finally be independent when she got the job. But to see her quit her job after only a year and come back to her parents' house is disappointing.
Don't blame her. She's still suffering from the emotional scars.
But she can at least get a part-time job, right? Staying at home, living off her parents? What's she thinking?
She doesn't stay in all day. She goes out with her friends sometimes.
What? If she has the energy to go out, she can work.
But when she tries to find a job, it reminds her of her trauma at her last job. If going out helps her recover, I'm willing to give her a gentle nudge if that's what it takes.
But it's not really a kindness to listen to whatever she says. You have to be a better parent.
Even if you say that.
Lisa is the product of years of fertility treatment. I understand why you want to take good care of her. But if things continue as they are, Lisa will become a complete failure.
I wonder.
If I were in the US, I could lecture her on a regular basis. Well, things are getting tricky.
I can't work while I'm in the hospital, and I don't know what my salary will be next month.
Lisa has the bank book. I'm sure she's using the money I've sent too.
When I asked Lisa about it, she said she never got any money. I believed her.
I did indeed transfer the money. So what do you mean you borrowed 7 million yen?
I'm sorry. I'm having a hard time making ends meet.
Then what about the savings in my account? I told you that you could use it if you needed anything, and I gave you my bank book and the card, didn't I?
I spent it on living expenses, so it's almost gone.
Why didn't you consult me sooner?
You're busy working abroad. I didn't want to cause you unnecessary worry.
Let's put the debt aside for now. We need to talk to Lisa first.
Please, don't talk to her in a harsh way. She's just starting to get better.
Lisa is already 23 years old. It's not good for her to be pampered like this.
But...
Don't worry. I'll watch my language. I promise I won't be overly aggressive.
Okay, I'll leave it to you.
Anyway, you get some rest now.
Thank you.
Lisa, I need to talk to you.
Oh, Dad, you're just in time. I heard Mom had collapsed at work earlier.
If you knew, why didn't you call me? The guy from Mom's office went out of his way to call me overseas.
Because I'm pissed off.
Huh?
She is a mother and she's in the hospital and she doesn't even do her house chores. I wonder what she's thinking.
Aren't you worried about your mother? She collapsed from malnutrition, you know.
You're right. I'm worried about her. She can't feed me when she's in the hospital. I might collapse too, you know.
Stop worrying about yourself and take care of her. You're an adult. You can at least cook for yourself.
Oh well, I had extra income yesterday. I think I'll go out for dinner with friends tonight.
You mean the extra money that I transferred yesterday, right? You must have spent it after all.
Oh, did you find out?
Why did you take her bank book?
Don't make it sound like I'm a thief. Right after I came home, you got assigned to work overseas, right? And I happened to hear that you were talking about how you were going to make ends meet. I found out about the bank book that you'd send money to.
In other words, you knew about the money and took it from your mother. You took the bank book from your mother and kept it for yourself?
I didn't take it from her. When I told her that I was in trouble because my bank book only had a penny, she gave me the bank book.
Now give it back to your mother. The money I kept transferring wasn't for you.
No, I can't live on the allowance she gives me.
Wait, you get an allowance from Mom?
I get $600 every month.
Since when?
Ever since I came home. At first it was $300, but recently that isn't enough, so she increased the amount.
No wonder she's down.
I was deeply scarred at my last job. If you're a parent, you should be a little more forgiving.
It's been a year. I'm sure you've had enough rest.
Wow, how antiquated. This is the 21st century. Do you get it?
You can't be 23 years old and still not work and stay at home. That's unforgivable in any era.
That's terrible. Even though I have a mental illness?
What? Did you go to the hospital for a diagnosis?
No, I didn't. I found a website where you can check your mental illness. So I tried it out. And it turns out I have depression.
Why would I believe such a story?
She believed it.
Oh, I'll have to explain to your mother that you're faking it.
It's not a fake illness.
Anyway, you get out of my house. Don't give your parents any more trouble.
Are you kidding me? You're kicking out your precious daughter?
I'm serious. Don't depend on your mom forever. Be independent.
But she wants to live with me.
That's just what you think.
No, she can't leave me.
Why?
Once before, I asked her to increase my allowance to $1,000. She said she couldn't do it because it would make life too hard. I got so pissed off, I pretended to jump out of the upstairs window. Then she got upset. She pleaded with me saying, I can't increase your allowance, but I will continue to take care of you. She begged me not to do anything stupid.
Did you actually do that?
Yup, I won. She is at my beck and call.
You're the worst.
She was always so soft on me in the first place. She'd buy me anything I begged for.
What?
Even when I was in school, when I complained to her that my allowance was too small, she gave me extra money right away.
I always told her not to spoil you like that. I've been telling her for a long time. I can't believe she was doing that behind my back.
It's your fault. You were hardly ever home just because you were busy with work. If you want to hate her, hate yourself.
I'm getting a headache.
And you're already over 60 and you're working so hard for me. Parents who can't let go of their children are so convenient.
You mean she was forcing herself? I'm sure she said she was continuing to work as a child care worker because she loves children.
That's a lie. She was really just working to give me an allowance. She used to send me money after I got a job.
I should have talked to your mom more about raising kids. It's all my fault.
It's too late for regrets.
Anyway, I want you to know, I'll do whatever it takes to get you out of the house. Of course, I'll talk to your mother.
What about the debt?
Mom told me about it. Is it $70,000, right? You're the one who made it difficult for us to make ends meet and got us into debt. I'll have you pay the debt from now on.
No, the debt was in your name and I borrowed it. So you're the only one who has to repay it.
What?
I borrowed it in your name out of necessity.
You borrowed the money and you used my name without permission?
I don't have a job, so I can't get approved.
What have you done? Using your parents' name without permission?
You guys raised me in the first place, didn't you?
We didn't raise you very well.
Then take responsibility and support me for the rest of my life. And of course, pay off my debt.
I'll be moving back there soon. I'll be back soon and we'll have a talk with your mother.
I don't think it's worth it, but you can do whatever you want. Bye. Dad, I have a favor to ask you. Can you lend me some money to live on?
Yes?
Because you stopped sending money. And I don't even get an allowance because Mom's not here.
I'm so dumbfounded. You're still talking like that?
She is in the hospital, so it's only natural that I depend on you.
I don't have any money to give you.
What a cheapskate. You were transferring $3,500 every month.
That's what I gave your mother.
You can't say that. If anything happens to me, she will cry. She's in the hospital and she's weak. If she hears I'm dead, what would happen to her? Maybe she'll go crazy and die too.
She is already out of the hospital.
What are you talking about? She isn't home yet. She's supposed to be at the hospital.
She's right next to me.
What?
I can't believe you exploited her until she became this skinny. I wish I'd known sooner.
What do you mean? I don't understand.
She must have been at her limit. She left the US right after she got out of the hospital. She came to me.
Wait a minute. What about the money? I have the bank card too, so there's no way she can go overseas.
I gave her some money as living expense.
How?
I had her open a new account and transferred about $20,000.
Huh?
When she fell ill, I really wanted to go back home right away, but I couldn't go home right away because of my work. I gave her some money so that she could have a decent life.
It's not fair that she got $20,000. Give me some of that too.
Of course I'm not giving it to you.
She's a terrible mother. How can you be a parent and leave your child?
Spending your parents' money as you please. I don't want you as my child, who spends her parents' money and then borrows money in her father's name without asking permission.
Shut up!
At first, your mother said she was the one who borrowed money because she was having a hard time making ends meet. You know why?
When I told her about the debt, she said she'd take care of it, so you were going to pay it off for her, right?
But she changed her mind.
Why? She was so protective of me.
You haven't visited your mother since she was in the hospital, right?
I haven't.
So she realized you were just a money-grubbing bitch to her. Well, it's a little late for that, but I'm glad she woke up.
The only reason I didn't visit her is because I was a little busy. It's strange that she shuns me just because of that.
Busy? You got nothing but time on your hands.
And I was worried about her.
I don't think you're worried about her because you don't even know when she is getting out of the hospital.
But a parent shouldn't abandon their daughter just because of that.
The one who's been squeezing money out of their parents all this time is questionable in my opinion.
Then what should I do about the debt?
The debt is yours to pay.
You are the owner of the account. There's nothing you can say now.
I called the finance company. I've already explained to them that my name was used without permission.
So what? The name in the account will never change.
I've consulted a lawyer. If a handwriting analysis proves that it's a fabrication, he said it's possible to deny repayment.
You're lying.
Mom hasn't repaid a penny of the debt yet. I'm going to make you pay back all $70 plus interest. You need to work hard and pay off your debts.
I'm deeply traumatized because of the harassment. I can't work.
Do you call it a harassment because they got mad at you for being AWOL?
How do you know that?
You had a classmate from college at that company, didn't you?
Don't tell me you went to the trouble of checking with my classmate.
I didn't think I could trust your story alone. I had to call her.
Don't do anything you don't have to.
You've been absent from work without notice because you were tired or something.
I don't remember.
Don't play dumb. When your boss warned you about it, you got angry and slapped a resignation letter on him. This is the real reason why you resigned, isn't it?
I do feel bad that I didn't call in to work, but I thought it was too antiquated to lecture me that way.
It's natural to be hard on someone who skipped work. It's not antiquated or anything.
Anyway, I'll call Mom now.
That won't help.
I don't know about that. If she hears her daughter's voice, she'll help me out right away.
You can't get in touch with your mother.
Huh? Why not?
Because Mom switched phones.
What phone number?
She got a new phone number, new WhatsApp account, new everything.
You're kidding.
So that she can't change her mind. She said she made up her mind to cut off all contact from you. Mom said that.
Hey, is she there right now?
Yes, but...
Then tell her. Are you willing to call off my marriage over something as silly as this? I mean...
Oh, you're getting married to someone, aren't you?
That's right. It's not funny that my marriage is going to be canceled because of my parents. Tell her to get off her ass and help me.
$70,000 in debt and $3,500 in living expenses. And with the $600 allowance your mother gave you, to pay him off, didn't you? Your mother told me everything.
That's right. He runs a company. He was having financial difficulties from time to time. I was helping him out.
Isn't that strange?
Sales have been down recently due to the recession, but he's working really hard.
But I don't understand why you're giving him money.
I'm his future wife. I'm supposed to support him. Besides, I want to have a wedding. He's the president of a company, so it has to be a respectable wedding.
And you're borrowing money in your father's name?
Isn't it normal for parents to pay for the wedding?
Well, I guess there are families like that.
So, if you see the debt as a wedding money for the daughter, it's not strange for the father to repay the debt.
Is that man really the president of the company?
What are you talking about? I got his business card.
You can fake any number of business cards. Maybe you're being scammed.
Of course not.
When was the last time you saw him?
Well, he said he's been busy with work lately, so I haven't seen him at all. I've tried calling him, but he hasn't picked up. My messages might be unread.
If he stops contacting you, you're about to find out. There's a good chance he ran away.
You're lying.
I am amazed how dumb you are, and you are my daughter. Didn't you notice something was wrong when he asked for money?
I was surprised at first. He's very kind to me, and he's handsome. He didn't seem like a con man to me.
You must hate yourself for not having a good eye for men.
Hey, I'm a victim too. You will help me pay off my debt, right?
No way. You'll work and pay it all back.
I can't. I don't have a job right now.
Then why don't you start looking for a job now? If you work every day without a break, you'll be able to pay off your debt.
If I work that hard, I won't have time to hang out.
I don't care. You'll also have to pay back all the money you spent on living expenses.
Wait a minute. You aren't in financial trouble. You don't have to make me pay the full amount.
What are you talking about? It's a debt you owe, so you're responsible for paying it back in full.
Of course not.
By the way, I'm planning to sell the house, so get the hell out of there and find an apartment.
What? That's too fast a turn of events.
You're not going to be sorry unless I go this far, are you?
That's terrible. You're abandoning your own daughter?
In order to make you independent, I'm going to have to push you away.
Help me. I'll be a good girl from now on.
What's a 23-year-old good girl saying? If you want to be a good girl, work hard and atone for your sins.
Oh no!
My daughter Lisa has been disowned by me and my wife. She has started to work part-time as a live-in worker to make a living. As for the swindler who cheated Lisa, we consulted the police. As a result of the investigation, the culprit was identified. The culprit was arrested without incident, but the money was not returned. Lisa is now desperately paying back her debts with the salary she earns from her part-time job. Lisa is now living on the edge. At first, my wife was worried about our daughter. However, she seems to have been able to detach herself from her daughter by keeping a physical distance from her. Recently, she has taken up dancing as a hobby. I am relieved. It is my responsibility as a parent that my daughter has become like this. I will continue to watch over her from afar and hope that she will grow up to be a decent adult. I would like to live a peaceful life with my wife.
Honey, didn't you say you'd be home early today? Did you suddenly get overtime?
Oh, hey. I'm having so much fun that I totally forgot to text you.
What do you mean?
I'm at a gentleman's club right now with some coworkers.
A gentleman's club?
Just so you know, it's not like I'm cheating or anything, okay? This is just a normal part of work socializing, though I guess you wouldn't get that.
It's not like I don't understand. If it's for work, I get that it's somewhat unavoidable. Just don't go overboard, okay? Don't spend too much money either.
Jeez, you're so uptight. Don't you get that constantly talking about money brings down the mood?
But remember that time you got wasted at a strip club and ended up spending a few thousand in one night?
That was a long time ago. Look, I know I messed up back then, so stop bringing up the past all the time. Seriously, it's totally bumming me out.
Sorry.
Oh, look. Candy, the top girl from the club, finally showed up.
What?
Unlike you, she's actually stunning and caring. The best.
Wait, what? Sounds like you've been there often.
Shut up. I'm not gonna respond anymore. Stop bothering me.
Can you at least tell me what time you'll be back?
How would I know that? I'm trying to have a good time with my coworkers here, and all you do is ruin it with your nagging. Seriously, you're such a buzzkill, always worrying about money.
Buzzkill?
I'm muting notifications now. Later.
Honey? Seriously, you're already home, right? You're not still out with your coworkers just because today's your day off, right? I had stuff to do this morning, so I left early. But you weren't even back yet. What the heck are you thinking?
Seriously, you're annoying. Who do you think you are? We're practically strangers at this point. I don't need to tell a stranger like you what time I'll be back, do I?
What are you talking about?
It means exactly what it sounds like. Haha. We're getting divorced.
Huh?
Actually, before I went out with my coworkers, I went to the county clerk's office and submitted the divorce papers.
Divorce papers?
You probably didn't notice 'cause you're slow, but I've been talking to the attorney. One of my coworkers I went out with is a divorcee and referred me to him.
I'm not asking about that. I didn't sign any papers, did I?
I know. I signed for both of us. Ha ha ha.
Wait a sec. That's illegal. Do you understand that? Didn't your coworker with a divorce experience tell you that signing on someone's behalf is a crime?
A crime? That's way too dramatic.
No, seriously. It could lead to jail time, you know.
Are you kidding? It was my idea. My coworker doesn't know. Seriously, no way. You're just being overdramatic. I want a divorce from you, so I filed the papers. What's wrong with being honest about my feelings? If anything, it's a good thing. There's no way it would lead to jail time.
I'm starting to get a headache. Can't you stop being so conveniently delusional? Talking to you is exhausting.
Jeez, don't act all high and mighty. Seriously, who do you think you are?
Whatever. You're not gonna change anyway. I've been considering divorcing you for a while now.
There it is. Can't stand to lose, huh? I mean, your pride is off the charts. You're shocked about me wanting a divorce, but claiming you've been considering it too? It's so obvious it's a lie.
It's not a lie. It's the truth. Honestly, I've been regretting marrying such an idiot like you. You hid your true self until we got married. As soon as we tied the knot, it came out, and I've been thinking about divorce ever since.
Oh yeah, sure. Nice way to save face.
If that's what you want to believe, go ahead.
Why do I have to be labeled as an idiot by you? It pisses me off. Whatever. It seems like you're consenting to the divorce anyway. I'll turn a blind eye to the details. I'm such a decent guy. So the divorce is decided between us now. Pack your bags and get out ASAP. Got it?
Why do I have to leave?
God, isn't it obvious? We're splitting now, you know? Just get out already. Well, I'm not going to be unreasonable and demand you to leave today. You should be grateful. I'll give you until tomorrow. That's plenty of time, right? Get your stuff packed up and out of the apartment by tomorrow. Got it?
I'm asking why I have to move out. You're the one who brought up divorce, right? Then why don't you just leave?
I like that apartment, you know? Because you're so irritating, we're ending up divorced. So obviously, it's you who should leave, right?
It's you who's pushing for a split.
Shut up. This is settled. Out by tomorrow. Got it? If I see any of your stuff there tomorrow night, I'm throwing it all out. I'll even change the locks so you can't get back in.
Why do you have to be so extreme? You're being way too selfish.
Just get out. What I decide is final. Got it?
Fine. I'll leave, okay?
Jeez, finally.
I can finally get rid of a selfish jerk like you. So yeah, I'm out of here.
Darn you. You always say one word too many. Considering I married a penniless and gloomy person like you, you should be grateful. But you act all high and mighty every single day thinking you're so great. Who do you think you are to talk like that when I'm the one providing for you?
Jeez, I've never acted all high and mighty. Besides, I work full-time too, so what do you mean by providing for me?
See? That's what I'm talking about. You always talk big. You have the nerve to act all cocky even though you make less than me. Once I divorce you, you'll definitely struggle to keep afloat. I won't help you out no matter what.
It's pretty impressive how you can be so delusional in a way.
Anyway, you better be out by tomorrow night. Understood?
Got it.
Hey Kim, it's been a while. Has it really been 2 years already? Time flies, huh? Hey, reply to me. I can see the double ticks, so I know you're reading my messages, you know?
What do you want?
God, you're being way too cold to your ex-husband. Obviously, I'm contacting you for a reason. I'm glad your number hasn't changed.
Steven? Long time no see. I didn't expect you to reach out, so I've just forgotten to block you. So what do you want?
You haven't changed a bit. Well, forget about that. More importantly, I found out your huge secret. So I thought maybe we could get back together.
What secret? And what do you mean by getting back together?
You're probably still hung up on me, right? Still single and all? Considering your age, there's no way you found a guy who'd take you. So me being kind-hearted, I'm offering to take you back. Aren't you happy? Show some gratitude.
What's gotten into you? What secret are you talking about? And how does that relate to anything?
Of course it does. You're actually loaded all along, right? I had no idea. I always thought your family was poor. Your parents always wore shabby clothes and stuff. They didn't seem to go out much either.
Calling them shabby? That's just rude. They're not interested in fashion, and they prefer staying at home. That doesn't mean they're poor.
But they always looked poor to me. So I fell for your deception. Why didn't you tell me sooner?
Deception? I don't follow.
Your grandpa owned multiple properties, right? He was well known locally and wealthy. And when he recently passed away, you got a huge inheritance, right? I heard it was around 5 million.
Where did you hear such a thing?
There's a guy in my office who's from the same area as your grandpa. Apparently he was close to him and attended the funeral. He said your grandpa was wealthy, kind, and a remarkable person. So I was listening closely and was truly surprised when I found out he was your grandpa.
I see. So you contacted me for my money.
So what if I did? Don't worry, I'll treat you well. Ever since I found out you're loaded, I suddenly find you adorable. So marry me again and have my kid.
Suddenly telling me to have a kid with you? That makes no sense. You never once mentioned wanting kids when we were married.
I suddenly want one. Because if we have a kid together, I'll be the father of an heir to a wealthy family, solidifying my position. Will you have my child?
I gave birth 3 days ago.
What? What are you talking about? How can you have a baby when we haven't even met up yet? Are you so infatuated with me that you dreamt you got pregnant?
You're always conveniently delusional. I got married a year ago. The child is with my new husband.
You've got to be kidding me. That's obviously a lie. You're just trying to make me jealous, aren't you?
Talking to you is just pointless. My husband is right here and he wants to talk to you, so I'm passing him the phone.
Huh? Hi, this is her husband, Robert. Seriously? I'm the one marrying her. Don't get in the way. You're Steven, right? That's right. You're her ex-husband and you're the one who filed for divorce, right? So what? She loves me. It's over between you two. That's not the case at all. Marrying you was a mistake. She's been telling me she wished she'd met me sooner. Don't lie to me. I'm not lying. Just put her back on the phone. Why are you intervening out of nowhere? You've heard earlier, right? She just gave birth 3 days ago. She's physically and emotionally exhausted. That's why I'm handling this. And after chatting with you, you seem exactly as she described. There's no point in contacting her in the future. I'll handle everything. What? This is her phone, isn't it? That shouldn't be allowed, right? I have her permission to communicate with you on her behalf. As her husband, of course, I'll protect her from someone trying to cause trouble. Someone trying to cause trouble? Are you kidding me? Who's the one kidding around here? Suddenly reaching out and telling her to have your child isn't something a sane person does. Then tell me where you live. I'll come over and talk to her directly. You're seriously a fool, aren't you? You shouldn't expect me to tell you that. As I said before, she needs to rest. Enough! If you're gonna act like that, know that I've got plans too. Just wait and see. Kim, it's me, Steven. What the heck is going on? Kim, there's something I need to ask you. Please answer the phone. It's you again, Steven. What do you want? Wait, are you... Could it be... This is Robert. It's you again? Put Kim on the phone. I told you before, no matter how many times you contact her, I'll handle it. I know, but there's no way that's acceptable, right? I don't need your approval. So what's the matter? I tried to submit your divorce papers a couple of days ago. Huh? But I was just notified that they weren't accepted. What's going on? We're the ones who wants to know what's going on. We have no intention of getting a divorce. And of course, we didn't fill out any divorce papers. Did you forge our signatures like 2 years ago? Kim didn't press charges, so you got away with it, but what you're doing is a crime. You're not learning anything from what she told you, are you? Are you even listening to me? They weren't accepted. Did you do something? As soon as your divorce was finalized, I was planning to remarry her. It's a good thing I informed the court's office ahead of time, just in case something like this happens. Inform the court's office? It prevents fraudulent divorce or marriage registrations without the person's knowledge. It seems that there are others like you who submit these documents without permission. Since she has considerable assets, I thought there might be some shady characters trying to get close to her for her money. I never thought it would be you again. Geez, what have you done? You still don't seem to understand your position. What position? As I said before, what you're doing is a crime. If we press charges, you could end up with a criminal record. No way. Press charges? That's an overreaction. You wouldn't do that, would you? It's not an overreaction at all. You're just doing that much. But if you promise not to interfere with us anymore, I won't make a big deal out of it. But that's gonna screw me over. Huh? Please, I'll make sure she and the child are happy. Please, just get a divorce. Come on, there's no way I could grant such a request. I know you're only getting close to her for her money. If you cause any more trouble, I'll seriously file a police report. Please don't. What's wrong with getting close to her for her money? I have a debt of $60,000 right now. I borrowed it from a pretty shady place too. If I don't repay it now, things are gonna get really bad. Think of it as a charity and divorce her. I heard you lacked a part of the brain, but I didn't realize you were this much of a fool. Why did you borrow such a large sum of money? That's none of your business. Why do I have to be labeled as an idiot by you two? Well, you don't have to tell me. Anyways, I have absolutely no intention of divorcing her or giving up custody of our child. Don't contact us ever again. If you try to reach out even once after today, I'll report it to the police immediately. Keep that in mind. Please, at least let me talk to her. There's no need for that. She feels the same way as I do. I won't hesitate to spend money to protect her from you. Whether it's through legal means or whatever it takes, I'm prepared. That's insane. Well, you understand now, right? Just give it up already. You wanted the divorce yourself, so wanting to remarry now is beyond ridiculous. Deal with your own debt issues. Well then, bye. Seriously? Darn it. This isn't how it was supposed to go.
My husband handled everything in my place, which was a huge relief. I had told him all about my ex-husband's insanity, so he decided he didn't want me involved anymore. Marrying a kind and dependable man was the best decision ever. Honestly, I'm not hurting for money, so just to be safe, I hired a private investigator to look into my ex-husband. Turns out, that supposed $60,000 debt he mentioned was casually from blowing it all on his favorite dancer, Candy, at the Gentlemen's Club. I never realized he was that foolish, just like my husband said. He was planning to reconcile with me to somehow pay off that debt. But when his plan failed, he resorted to trying to marry into money through dating sites. That's never gonna work out for him. Since he borrowed money from some pretty shady people, it's only a matter of time before debt collectors come knocking on his door. None of this concerns me, though. After my husband warned him that he'd file a police report if he ever contacted me again, it seems he finally got the message and gave up. Now, I can focus on nursing our newborn baby, and every day feels like pure bliss.
Hey Bob, what time are you coming home today? I mean, where are you?
Huh? Janet? What the hell? I'm having a good time having a drink and you're calling me. That really sucks.
What? What's with that tone? Okay, so you're having a drink, huh? Who are you with?
Just some guy from work.
What time will you be back?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
I don't know what I don't know. It means it depends on my mood. I'm getting really tired because you are calling me. I'm not going home today.
Are you staying out again? You've been out every day this week.
So what? I'm tired from work. I don't want to be with a wife like you, nagging me in my private time. You can see why I don't want to go home, right?
I work too. It's fine, go out for a drink, but at least call or text me about it. I'm making dinner and waiting for you to come home.
I didn't ask you to wait for me. You're doing it on your own. I mean, I've been staying out every day. You can guess I'm going to stay out again today. Why do I have to let you know that you can already guess?
That's not what I meant. It's just that this time my guess just happened to be right, but it might not be. I'm worried if you had an accident or something. Anyway, please call me. Even just a minute call would make a big difference in how I feel.
Huh? I have to go out of my way to make you happy?
You're not calling me to make me happy. I'm just worried about you.
Okay. That kind of thing just annoys me. Anyway, I'm staying out tonight as you expected. Okay, that's all I have to say. This is enough, right?
You know what? That's not all I'm saying.
Oh God, come on.
You took out my credit card.
What? What are you talking about? Credit card?
You don't think I noticed?
I thought I'd get away with it a little longer.
I get a credit card statement regularly. Even if you didn't get caught once, if you take it out 5 or 6 times and spend a lot of money, it's only natural that I would find out. When you stayed out this past Monday, you used my credit card to pay for your stay and you paid at the pub with my credit card. If you're going to talk about how tired you are from work, why don't you use the money you earn from your job to eat and drink? Why don't you at least pay for dinners with your colleagues with your own credit card?
Yeah, well, I'm your husband. It's great to have fun with your credit card.
Huh?
Oh, don't cancel your credit card. If you did that, I'll divorce you immediately.
Divorce? That's extreme.
You think so? But maybe it's more realistic than you think, huh?
Huh?
I know it's impossible for you to get a divorce from me because you're an employee of my father's company. Because you are my wife, Dad promoted you to section chief. If you make me angry and end up divorcing me, my dad would be furious and fire you. Unlike me, who is an executive at the company, your salary is tiny. You don't even have much money saved up. You're an assistant manager because of me, and if I divorced you and you got fired, you won't be able to survive on your own.
You keep bringing that up. And if you say you make more money than me, you should spend your own money. You're the son of a CEO and a board member, and you're using your wife's credit card without her permission? You're not ashamed of it?
I'm not ashamed of it. My wife's property is also my property. You should be thankful that I'm using it.
Huh?
I'm a corporate executive and I'm using your money to entertain our important clients. You're only doing a menial job. It's an honor for you to be able to pay for entertaining bigwigs.
What's that supposed to mean? I don't get it. Whether you're a board member, I'm a section chief, or we are a married couple, that doesn't mean you can use my credit card without my permission.
You're a real loudmouth, aren't you? That's why you'll never get ahead. And I don't want to go home either. Okay, my companion needs me. I've got to go.
Oh, hey! Hey, you! Are you planning on never coming home? When I came home, your clothes and personal belongings were gone.
Huh? Why would I do that? I own that house. You're the one who's leaving. Well, I don't think you've got the balls to leave.
Then why were they gone?
I'm going on an overseas trip tomorrow.
Huh?
I'm going to enjoy sightseeing with my friends from college for about 2 weeks.
Don't tell me you're going to use my credit card for your travel.
Of course I am.
Hey!
Let me tell you one more time just in case. If you cancel your credit card, I'm divorcing you. I'm going to tell my dad and I'm going to get you fired.
Don't bring it up. If you keep talking about it, I have an idea too.
Oh wow, what kind of idea is that? You're an assistant manager because of me and my dad. You seem to think you're a big shot now that you're married to me, the boss's son. Do you think you have the right to interfere in the company's affairs?
You don't seem to take me seriously.
Of course I don't. I'm going on a trip with your credit card.
You've got to be kidding me. Give me back my credit card as soon as possible. You can't use someone else's credit card in the first place. Are you even aware that you are misusing my credit card?
What a pain in the ass. Your credit card is mine too. It's going to be okay as long as you keep your mouth shut. You're really pissing me off with you being fussy. I've made up my mind. If you make a fuss about your credit card, I'll not only divorce you and fire you, but I'll spread rumors about you and make it socially impossible for you to ever get back on your feet again. I'll make sure that you'll never be able to find a new job again and you'll have no choice but to die. You're an incompetent bitch by nature. Don't forget that you have a job thanks to me and my father.
How can you be so unreasonable? Don't you think you are miserable?
You're the one who's miserable. You don't want me to divorce you, but you're howling like a loser who won't be listened to. It's so funny. If you have a problem with me, why don't you just cancel your card? I don't think you have the guts to do that. It's nice to travel with friends from college who know each other well. It's so refreshing to see the beautiful scenery of a foreign country. Happy to forget about my nagging wife. I don't have to think about money when I go shopping.
Friends from college? You mean the one you cheated on your wife with?
Huh?
I saw my credit card statement. You're cheating on me. I saw a credit card bill with a fancy hotel.
What? What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb with me. You've been staying at a regular hotel and a fancy hotel alternatively since last week. You must have been going to the regular hotels with your girlfriend. You lied about going out for drinks with the bigwigs. You're traveling with your affair partner this time too, right? You leave such clear evidence. How much more do you have to screw me over?
I guess I'm busted. Well, I don't care if you found out.
Are you going to ask your father to fire me and divorce me?
That's right. You can't divorce me anyway. I'm still going to go out with the person I cheated on you with. And I'll do whatever I want with this credit card.
I've already cancelled it. Are you okay with that?
What? You still don't get it, do you? If you do that, I'll divorce you. Are you listening to me?
I told you, I already cancelled it. I had deactivated the card before I texted you. You can't use that card anymore.
What? What did you say? Activate it now, or else I'll divorce you.
You can divorce me, so I've cancelled.
Huh? You've got to be kidding me. I'm going to tell my dad and get you fired. I'm going to stigmatize you so bad that you'll never be able to return to society again.
You're the one who's going to get fired.
Huh?
Let me get this straight. The president has decided to remove you from the board of directors and cut off ties with you. Therefore, you are out of a job starting today.
What? What? I'm off the board? Why?
Because you were having an affair. You were running up so much debt that your credit cards were stopped and you were being chased by debt collectors. And I heard that you spent almost all of that money on women.
How did you know that?
Debt collectors came to our house and your parents' house. And we caught you with a woman on the hotel security cameras. I knew something was wrong because you're a rich guy, but you wouldn't use your own credit card. Then I saw that your own credit card has been stopped. I was so amused.
My dad.
Of course he knows. Not only your father, but all the board members and socialites. They all know that you're going to be disowned as an unfaithful son. You were boasting about being the president's son and a board member, but you didn't do any work at all. You were fooling around in the daytime and spending a lot of money on women. He said that all the board members agreed to expel such a drifter from the board. Even your father.
Oh no. I'm the boss's son. If anyone should be fired, it's you. You've got to be a section chief thanks to me and my father. You're essentially an incompetent woman. You're a worthless piece of shit even as a regular employee.
What's that? Are you talking about yourself?
Huh?
You only became an executive thanks to your father. You'd be a worthless bum even as a regular employee if it weren't for your parents' support.
I'm not like that. You're the scum.
I guess the boss doesn't share your opinion. He chose to keep me at the company and fire you. So you're out of a job from today. Your father cut ties with you and I'm divorcing you. And of course I'm going to charge you and your girlfriend an alimony.
Alimony?
You committed adultery. Of course. Like I said, I have proof of the affair. With a little digging, I can find out the name of the person you're having an affair with.
Are you really a human? You know I'm in debt and they want my credit cards. And on top of that, you're demanding alimony from me even though I got fired? You're so heartless.
Huh, you were cheating and misusing credit cards. I can't believe you're saying that. The end of the world. Oh man. Oh, and I'll get you to pay me back for what you spent on my credit card.
Are you gonna do that too?
Of course. If you don't have the money now, I won't ask for it all at once. If you don't pay back the credit card debt first, the debt collectors might try to kill you.
Huh? Killing me? You're overreacting. I'm the president's son. They can't kill me.
Didn't I tell you? Your father cut ties with you. You're not the president's son anymore. You're just an unemployed man in debt.
Oh no. I can't believe I'm in that miserable position.
You can pay me in installments, but I'll make sure you pay me back in full. Of course, you'll have to pay me with your own money. You're not going to work for your father's company and get paid for doing nothing. You should pay me with the money you earned.
Janet?
What?
I'm breaking up with my affair partner.
Huh?
I'll stop traveling today. I won't divorce you. We can be together, okay? So I just want you to pay for the hotel I'm staying at. Otherwise, I can't go home.
You've been verbally abusive to me all this time, and you've done whatever you wanted. Now you're like this when you're in a pinch.
What?
You can't change your attitude abruptly. You are insane.
Janet?
I'm telling you, our divorce is already final.
Huh?
You know those divorce papers you slammed down on me when you were drunk? I filed those at the city office last night.
No way!
Before I called you, I had finished everything. Hotel charges? I don't give a shit. Why don't you ask the girl you're having an affair with to pay for it? Ha ha ha.
I can't do that. Because I'm the boss's son and I'm rich, so I told her to let me take care of everything.
You're going to break up with her and you still worry about how you look?
Well, it's not that.
Well, it's none of my business what happens to you and your fling in the future. If she finds out who you are and that you've been fired, she'll probably dump you in a minute. Oh, and I told the debt collectors about your flight home. Don't worry, they'll pick you up at the airport.
Huh? Are you serious?
Even if you don't get caught at the airport, you don't have a home to go back to. The house we used to live in is going to be foreclosed soon as a part of the debt. I've already moved out, so don't worry about me. I'll get my lawyer to talk to you from now on. See you later.
Wait a minute, Janet. Don't be so cold. We're a married couple, right? You have to help me. Janet!
Bob was relying on my credit card to stay in a suite at a luxury hotel, and he was so panicked when my credit card was cancelled that he ended up paying for it with his girlfriend's card. He managed to cover it up at the time, but when he returned to the US, he met all the debt collectors at the airport. There, the cheating partner found out about everything and dumped him. I demanded him and his girlfriend a refund of the unauthorized use of my credit card and a compensation. The cheating partner paid in a lump sum, but Bob paid in installments. As expected, he is being chased by the credit card debt in his name and other debts. The house that Bob and I lived in has been foreclosed on, and Bob has been disowned by his parents. He has moved into a rundown apartment and is working part-time jobs from morning to night. He was a company executive, but he did nothing. He has no office work or customer service skills, and that it seems a long way to become a full-time employee. I am still working for Bob's father's company. I was worried that this would make me feel uncomfortable, but my colleagues, the president, the board members, etc. all sympathize with me, and they appreciate my ability to do my job. I will continue to work here and return the favor.
Dad, why did you leave us? I can't put up with this anymore.
Emily, what's the matter?
I hate you, Dad.
Hold on. You need to calm down, honey.
You totally ruined my life.
What? Emily, you have to explain what happened. I don't understand why you're upset.
Explain? You've done everything to ruin my life. Lately, I haven't even been going to school.
Wait, you're not going to school? You're studying for your entrance exams, right?
I won't be going to college anymore.
What? Why is that? You were talking about your dream college until just recently. Did you get tired of studying?
No, my mom wants me to work to make money.
What do you mean?
She says I can stop going to school now since I won't be going to college.
High school is compulsory, so your mom can't just make you stop going.
She says school is a waste of time and I should do chores instead.
No way.
It can't be helped. Mom's busy with her work too, and I won't be able to pay for college anyways.
That can't be true. My salary is enough to keep our entire family above the boat. I'm saving for your college tuition too.
But we aren't a family anymore, so you can't pay for us, right? My stepdad doesn't even work. It's awful.
Stepdad? What are you talking about?
Mom married him after she divorced you.
But I never divorced your mom.
What? Didn't you leave the house to get away from Mom?
No, I'm just here temporarily for work.
Don't lie to me. I heard from Mom that you abandoned us.
Why would I ever abandon you?
But you didn't tell me anything before you left. You never even messaged me once since then.
It's true that I had to leave while you were away in summer camp. It was so sudden, I didn't have the chance to say goodbye. So I tried calling you when you came back. But your mom told me not to.
What? Mom did?
Yeah, because you were being irritable and sensitive from academic pressures. She said she'll tell you about my going away for work.
So, you really didn't abandon us?
Of course not.
Oh my god, I'm so happy to hear that. Mom made me delete your number. I thought I'd never be able to talk to you again.
How did you contact me today?
I saw your number on Mom's phone when she was sleeping with it unlocked. Sometimes Mom comes home all drunk and sleeps in the living room without even taking off her makeup.
Drunk? She doesn't tolerate alcohol, does she?
It's like Mom changed into a whole new person after stepdad came to our house.
Who is that man? Does he come often?
I really don't know, but he's here all the time. All he does is sleep, though.
I see. What's up with your mom? Bringing in a man and we're not even divorced?
Our house is totally trashed right now. I'm so glad I was able to talk to you.
I'm so sorry I never noticed, honey.
It's not your fault. Mom set up all of this. Dad, I actually still want to go to college, even though it might be too late already.
It's not too late. You've always been a dedicated student, weren't you? You still have time till application, so you don't have to give up.
So, I can go to college?
Of course. I'll get you there no matter what.
Then, can I go live at your place? I think my mom will try to stop me if I studied here.
I wish you could, but I live a long flight away from home. How about my dad's place?
Grandpa's?
Yeah, I'll ask him to come pick you up. You can still go to school from his house, right?
I'd been thinking I shouldn't ask Grandpa for help either, since I was thinking you abandoned us.
Grandpa and Grandma would always welcome you, Emily. Are you by yourself now?
Yeah, Mom and that guy won't be back for another while.
Then gather your stuff and get ready to leave soon. I'll call Grandpa to come and pick you up. He'll be there in an hour.
Got it.
I'll take a day off to go see Mom in 2 days. I'll make sure to talk this out with her. You shouldn't be back till we're done sorting it out.
Thank you, Dad. I'm sorry I doubted you abandoned us.
I'm sorry you had to carry all of this by yourself, Emily. Get a good rest now, okay?
I will.
Jessica, I came back to our house today. What is with all the mess? Beer cans and ramen cups all over the place. It's like you live in a trash house.
Huh? Austin? Why didn't you tell me you were coming back?
I heard from Emily that her house was in a horrible state.
How did you contact Emily?
That's nothing to worry about right now. Where are you? We need to talk about this right now.
I can't. I'm busy. Besides, we'll make Emily uncomfortable if we talked in front of her.
That's no problem. I sent her away to stay with my parents.
Your parents?
My father picked her up 2 days ago. You didn't even realize she was gone?
Not really. I assumed she was at her friend's house or something.
Don't you even care about your own daughter?
I can't deal with her all the time. Besides, I'm busy with my job.
You keep saying that. Emily mentioned you were busy too. You've always been a stay-at-home mom. What are you doing anyways?
That's a secret.
What?
Well, you'll see sooner or later.
Well, what's up with making Emily give up college to work? She'd always been dreaming about learning in college. And why did you make her stop going to high school?
College is such a waste of money. It's not like you'll get to earn more if you have a diploma nowadays. And I won't have to work as hard if she made money, you know? What a horrible thing to say. Don't exploit your kid like that. I took care of her all her life. Now she has to take care of me. Take care? She's still a kid. Parents have to take care of their kids until they're adults, right? That's easy to say. We have to have her work to pay for our bills. Who's this we you're talking about? Your new husband? You knew about him? Well, you're right. You know you are committing infidelity, right? Our house is filled with this man's stuff too. Don't touch our stuff. There's none of yours left anyways. You're right. Nothing's left in my room. Haha! Did it surprise you? Oh darn, I should have left a camera in there. I could have recorded you panicking left and right. Stop talking nonsense. I brought important things with me, but that doesn't mean I didn't need the things I left at home. It's not like you'd be in trouble for losing them, would you? They're all boring garbage anyways. What? I'm just saying the truth. Boring men have boring collections. I had the thrift shop buy your stuff, but they weren't worth all that much. You sold my things without my permission? Well, even the money is all gone in the casino now. You're the worst. Not only did you sell all my belongings and use the money pointlessly, you were going to make your daughter work so you and your lover can live off of her. Geez, you're up in arms. I understand now. You can't be trusted with money. I'll take the card of our joint bank account. Go ahead. It's all empty anyways. Oh no. You used up our savings too? He never wins at the casinos. We had to take liberty with the money, you know. You leave me no choice but to divorce you. I was already prepared for this when I found out about your cheating. But there's no way I'm dealing with your madness. We aren't getting divorced. What? You're not going to make me pay for child support. You don't want a divorce because you can't pay for it? Exactly. But if you wait 5 years, I'll let you divorce me. Why 5 years? Don't you know? After 5 years of living separately, you're granted a no-fault divorce. Then, I won't have to pay for anything. I've never heard of that before. My darling told me. I see what you're trying to say. I'll research that for myself, but I'm not waiting 5 years. I'm not agreeing to it, so you'll have to. I'll bring this to the court if I have to. You'll waste your money. You don't even know who I'm cheating with. Besides, you're stuck at your workplace for at least another 5 years, right? Don't ever come back. Just don't forget to pay for my bills. We're still technically married, you know. Bye-bye. Jessica, wait a minute. What? I don't have anything else to tell you. My friend sent me a link telling me to check it out ASAP. A link? What is this? Is that you, Jessica? Have you been sharing videos online? Oh, you found out already. Where did you learn to do this? It's so cool, isn't it? It's my new job. Your job? Yeah. My darling taught me how to make money off of videos. Your friend's such a detective, isn't he? He's my old-time friend from college, and he was at our wedding too. He found the video by coincidence and noticed she looked just like you. I see. I hope he becomes my fan too. Stop kidding me. All you're telling on the video are lies. I don't know what you're talking about. What do you mean, my husband cheated on me and never comes back home? You're the one that's cheating. It's true that you never come back home, though. My husband won't pay for any of our expenses, and my daughter can't go to college. She offered to drop out and start working. All of these are complete lies.
Emily said she still wants to go to college.
Don't be serious about it. It's just a video.
What if it goes viral? Delete them now.
Oh, it's getting more and more views. So maybe it's viral already? People love other people's misfortune, don't they?
I'll say this again. Delete the video immediately.
No way. I'm making money from them. I'll be famous by the time we get divorced in 5 years, and I'll be living my dream life.
Don't be ridiculous. You've disclosed my workplace too. I got a message from my boss just now. We're getting calls at the office, inquiring about this video.
Wow, I'm becoming so famous. I wonder how much more subscribers I'll get.
Why are you doing this to me? My boss is furious. He says if this hurts the company's reputation, I'll be fired. I might get sued too.
Oh no, what a tragedy.
Don't sit there watching. Delete the video already.
Well, I don't want you jobless either, since you have to pay for my rent. I'll delete it if you paid me compensation.
What? You're the one paying for child support, since you've been cheating on me and neglecting Emily. Why would I have to pay you for anything?
No, that's not what I'm saying. You have to apologize for making me live a boring life. And you have to pay for it to prove you mean it.
What?
I'll say I got paid for your infidelity in the videos, though.
Stop with the nonsense. I'll have to speak with the company now. If you made any more false allegations online, I'm going to sue you.
Do what you want. I never mentioned your name, so I can't be found guilty. Don't get fired, though. You need to put food on my table. Austin, do you know where my darling is? He doesn't come home anymore. He doesn't even call me back.
Who are you talking about? That annoying streamer?
Don't call him that. Why do you know about him, though?
My colleague told me.
What?
I'd been getting cold looks at work ever since your video went online. But a few days ago, my colleague showed me this one content creator. It's stupid contents, like drawing on unpaid products at the store or pretending to be drunk while driving.
And? So what? That has nothing to do with me.
Your lover is posting videos, isn't he?
Huh? What makes you say?
You were in one of his videos.
What?
Your face was censored and your voice was edited, but I saw your ring.
My ring? Someone else could have the same one.
You asked me to buy that a few years ago, didn't you? It was custom made, so no one else could have that.
Is that so? I forgot. It was such a long time ago.
How much do you think that ring cost?
Well, I guess there's no point in hiding if you found out. You're right. He makes money off of videos like me. He's so much more popular than me, though. I'm not even half as popular as him yet.
Popular? I did some research on him, and he doesn't seem to be famous. If he's popular, children might know about him too. But Emily has never even heard of him.
Shut up. You just didn't know because you're boring. He is famous with the cool people, you know.
What's so good about going viral in those stupid videos?
You can't tell? I guess boring people can't understand.
I don't even want to understand. Being cheated on with a lame streamer like that, how embarrassing.
You're the embarrassing one. You don't have any evidence of cheating. Don't do this just to annoy me.
I have evidence. You told me already.
What?
You're famous among certain people, aren't you? Didn't you think there would be witnesses online?
Don't tell me.
It only takes a single search to get to it. Pictures of you out on a date with that man.
They took pictures? Now that you told me, I'd been noticing a lot more haters on my videos recently.
I contacted him on social media, and he agreed to talk with me at a cafe.
I knew it. You're the reason he won't show up anymore.
You were saying he told you about the family laws? That you get to divorce without any financial responsibilities after 5 years of separate living, right?
Yeah, I'll have nothing to pay for.
I asked my lawyer about this. He told me that's not really how it works, especially not if I was just away for work.
You mean he lied to me?
Maybe he was just ignorant. I can prove I'd been paying for your expenses, so it's hard to get the court to agree anything is my fault either. Of course, you'll have to pay for your mistakes.
No way.
When I told him all about this, he tried to start a fight then and there. The waiters had to call the cops. Then, he hit the cop as he arrived. It was a chaos.
Why didn't you stop him? He might get arrested for that.
I'm impressed you knew it's illegal to hit a cop.
So, he's at the police station now?
He's probably there getting interrogated.
Oh no.
I'm guessing he's going to be late, since he has other charges from the videos he posted online.
What do you mean? Those are just pranks. They can't accuse him of anything.
Defacing products at the store can be charged, you know? If the store filed charges, he's done for.
No, stop telling me these things.
You really cheated with the worst scum of all people. Can you imagine how much Emily had to suffer for him?
You ruined all my plans. If only you hadn't contacted her. I'd have pretended to send her off to college, made her work, and got you to pay for her tuition too.
That's impossible. You thought Emily would never reach out?
Okay, I got it. You're fired anyways, right? Just divorce me already. There's no point in staying with a jobless man.
I won't be fired.
Huh?
I explained everything to my boss, and he understood. All my coworkers understand too. No one doubts me anymore.
You're kidding me. Are you telling me I'm the only one left with nothing?
I have evidences of your infidelity, and I'll sue you for your false allegations. Be prepared for lots of trials, Jessica. My company will sue you for defamation too.
Don't do this to me!
The cops will come to you for recording those prank videos too. A lot of them are illegal activities.
Why would they come for me? He was the one posting the videos. I have nothing to do with them.
You're an accomplice for just being there.
Are you serious? What do I do? Austin, I'm sorry for cheating on you. Help me. I don't want to get arrested.
You have to apologize to Emily too. Not that that changes anything though.
No, please.
You can reflect on your mistakes behind the bars, Jessica. Goodbye.
Austin, wait!
Later, Jessica uploaded an apology video explaining that what she said in the videos weren't true. She had expected to be forgiven for the apology. But the video made the viewers furious, flooding her video with hate comments. Apparently, she stopped posting videos altogether. I kept getting messages from her pleading not to divorce her. But obviously, I can't forgive her for what she did. I asked the lawyer to not only file a divorce, but to sue her for her wrongdoings. And we ended up settling for $50,000 compensation for defamation, $20,000 more for selling off my personal property. And since I have Emily's custody now, $200,000 in total for child support. And since my company sued her for $30,000 in compensation for reputation damage, Jessica is left with a tremendous amount of debt. She and her lover are both in prison now. But even if they are released, they'll be forever impoverished for all the debt. Emily, meanwhile, studied hard and is attending her dream college now. I'm back at my old workplace, and now I live happily with my daughter back home. Harmony, when are you coming back? You're already 8 months pregnant. We're all ready for you. I want you to come back home soon.
Thanks, Mom. I'll be home this weekend. But are you sure you want me to go home? Isn't it too much trouble?
Huh? What are you talking about? This is your house too, you know?
Yes, but your house isn't very big. It doesn't have many rooms. I'm thinking of going back to my husband's parents' house.
No, you can't. If you go back to your parents-in-law's house, it'll be too stressful.
No, not really.
I've already made room for you and the baby. Feel free to come home.
Okay. By the way, how is Bella?
Oh, she's just fine. It's just...
What?
I don't know why you two are so different, even though you're sisters.
What do you mean?
No, nothing. Anyway, I'll be waiting for you to come home.
Thank you. I'm so grateful to you.
What?
You know, we are mother and daughter, but we're not really blood related. But you raised Bella and me as if we were your own daughters. Unfortunately, Dad passed away a few years ago, but you let us stay there. And when it came time for me to have a baby, you let me come back home.
I married your father and suddenly became the mother of 2 daughters. To be honest, it was hard at first. But you're such a talented and beautiful girl, and I'm so proud of you. I'm sure your newborn baby will be smart and cute, just like you.
Don't put so much pressure on me. Well, I'll see you this weekend. I'll have my husband drop me off after work, so I might not get there until late at night.
Okay, I'll be looking forward to it. Bella, you lazy girl. You haven't finished cleaning the house. The laundry hasn't been taken in. Where are you wandering around at this hour? Come home and finish your chores.
No, I'm not wandering around. I'm working.
What do you mean? Work? Don't lie to me.
I explained all of this to you before. It's busy at the office around this time of year. I'm going to be coming home late for a while.
Is that right? But I need you to clean the house. Harmony's coming home this weekend.
Oh, that's right. She's going to have the baby soon, isn't she? But you don't have to be in such a rush. I'll have it all cleaned up by the time she comes home.
Leave work and come home right now.
Huh?
You're always saying work, work, work and leaving the house all the time. You don't make much money, but you're so arrogant. If you have time to waste working overtime, I wish you'd come home and finish the housework.
Not being at home? But there isn't any place for me to be there.
What? What are you talking about? You have your own room.
Well, it's mine, but...
You know, you're in no position to complain to me. You and I are not blood related. I brought you up this far.
I appreciate that, but...
But when I remarried your father, I was thinking of keeping Harmony and putting you up for adoption. But you sisters seem to be so close, and I felt bad about separating you. So I had no choice but to raise you as well. In a nutshell, you're not the one who's supposed to be here. You should be aware of that.
If that's the case, then I can leave right away.
No, you can't.
Why is that?
If you leave, there will be no one to take care of Harmony while she's pregnant.
What are you saying? You want me to stay home or you want me to leave?
Well, to be honest, it's a pain in the neck, but I'll let you stay. You're a failure who's been living at home all your life. There's no way you'll be able to survive out there. Unlike Harmony, you're too ugly to ever get married. All you have to do is shut up, listen to me, and take care of Harmony.
Yes, okay, I understand. Mom, actually, we just left. My husband got home later than expected. I'm sorry, but we're going to be late. It's almost a 2-hour drive from here. We'll probably get there around 10 o'clock tonight.
That's okay. I'll probably go to bed first. You have a duplicate key to my place, so you can get in, right?
Yeah.
Bella will still be up. You can have her help you carry your stuff.
Okay. Bella, I just arrived at the house. Oh, sis, welcome home. Welcome home? Where are you? I can't find you in the house. I'm in the backyard. Backyard? Mother told me to stay up and wait for you until you got home. I've been so busy at work lately, I'm exhausted. I fell asleep. I'm sorry, I didn't notice you guys came home. What do you mean, fell asleep? Where did you sleep? In the dog kennel. Huh? Don't you remember? When we were kids, Dad had a big dog. Well, that was over 20 years ago. The kennel we used then? It's my room now. No, you're kidding. I'm not kidding. I sleep in the dog kennel every night. Wait a minute. Why do you sleep in the dog kennel every night? Are you crazy? Well, normally, people don't live in kennels, but Mom wants me to live here. Mom? Yeah, because the house is too small. She said I'm in the way. It may be small, but it's just her and you living there right now. That's right. I think it's big enough for just 2 adults, but Mother doesn't like me living under the same roof. What the hell is that? When I was at home, we all got along as a family. Since when do you have to live in the dog kennel? Since you got married and moved out. Mom was always nice to me in front of you. But the truth is, she always hated me. Is that true? I didn't know. But don't worry. Even though it's a dog kennel, it's made for big dogs, so it has enough living space. Mom doesn't realize it, but the inside has been well DIY'd, and it's a fairly comfortable space. Well, it's a little hard in the summer. I have an air conditioner. It's more than 20 years old, and it doesn't get very cool. I wish I could get a contractor to come over when Mom isn't around. No. There's no way you can be living in the dog kennel. Bella, Mom's been treating you badly all this time. I'm so sorry I didn't see it. Sis? I want to hear more about it. I'm going over there now.
Harmony, you came home last night while I was sleeping.
Good morning, Mother. Bella helped me with my luggage.
Oh, I see. But where are you now?
I'm out running some errands.
Did you eat breakfast?
Bella made it.
That's good.
Mother, Bella told me. Bella does almost all the housework.
That's right. I let that worthless girl live here. She should at least do the housework.
By saying you let her live there, you mean she lives in the dog kennel, right?
Yes. If you ask me, I think it's pretty kind of me. I'm giving that worthless girl who even isn't really my daughter her own private room.
Are you serious?
What? Did I say something strange?
Even though you won't let her sleep in the house, Bella is in charge of cleaning, laundry, and cooking meals every day, right?
That's right. And she's going to take care of you. She'll take care of everything. You can relax when you are here and have a healthy baby. Of course, you can stay after the baby is born.
You know what? Bella and I are sisters. Isn't it strange that you treat us so differently?
I don't think so. You're so talented and Bella's such a failure. I think it's only natural to make a distinction.
You say she's a failure? Bella graduated from university and got a job. But unlike you, who works for a famous company, Bella works for a small local company. Lately, she's been working late, saying she's busy with work. She doesn't make that much money. I wish she'd stop appealing to the fact that she's working so hard when she doesn't even make anything. Bella is really working hard. I wonder about that. When I married your father, I should have left Bella at a relative's house. Just looking at her face really irritates me. Unlike you, she's never been good at studying or sports. She's not good at anything. And she's ugly on top of it all. I bet she plans to stay single and stay at home for the rest of her life. That's a terrible thing to say about your own daughter. I don't consider her my real daughter. I think you're gonna regret this someday. What? I'll be home by the evening. Bella, is this a good time? Yeah, it's fine. I'm on my lunch break. Wow, working on Saturday. I'm usually off, but it's really busy right now. Bella, are you sure you want to continue with your life as it is now? Huh? I was just texting with Mom. She seems to be treating you like the handyman. I'm used to it. Don't worry about it. It's not good. You need to care about yourself more. Besides, you recently got a promotion and a higher salary, didn't you? Yes, I did. I haven't told Mom about it. It's a good thing you didn't. She thinks you don't make much now. She's just being a jerk about it and, well, it's bad enough as it is. There are people around here that know you, and you never know where she might find out. If she finds out you're making money, she'll definitely try to get it. Oh my goodness, I don't like that. Right? Do you now see that you can't just take this lying down? Yeah. I'm so used to sleeping in a dog kennel and having to do all the housework, I've become used to it. I'm going to seriously think about what I need to do. Try to figure it out by the time I have the baby. I'll do anything to help you out. Okay, I get it. Thanks, sis. Sis, congratulations on giving birth to your baby. Thank you, Bella. Labor took quite a while. Yes, it did. I didn't realize how hard it would be to have one child. I hear it's a healthy girl. Yes, that's right. She looks more like him than me. Mom looked a little disappointed when she came to visit me. I'm sure she'll be cute no matter who she looks like. So, about the other thing? Did you come to a decision? I'm leaving with you. Understood. Okay, I'm going to plan what we're going to do from here. I'll call you later. Okay. Hi, Mom. Harmony is leaving the hospital this Friday. I just stopped by the hospital, and she told me to tell you. Oh, okay. Then I'll pick her up. I'm so excited. Soon we'll have a cute little grandchild in the house, huh? Oh, and just so you know, her husband's parents will be there the day before, on Thursday, so they don't want you to come to the hospital. Why? They only allow one visit per day, so as not to disturb the other patients in the room. So just stay away for Harmony's sake. Well then, I guess it just can't be helped. I really wanted to see my granddaughter every day. Since we'll be living together anyway, I can put up with it for one day. Well then, you go home and get dinner ready. And take care of the cleaning too. You're going to welcome a newborn baby, so make sure it's spotless. Yes, okay, I know. Hey, Bella, answer the phone. What's wrong? I'm busy. Harmony and my granddaughter are not here.
And? I just came to pick them up at the hospital, and they told me that she left yesterday. I tried to call Harmony, but she's not answering. Hey, what's going on? I'm sure you told me that she would be discharged today, on Friday.
Oh, yeah. Her discharge day? Actually, it was yesterday.
Huh?
I'm sorry, I lied.
Just 1 minute. Why did you lie to me like that? I mean, where did Harmony and my granddaughter go?
They went home.
Huh? Why? She was supposed to stay with us for 2 months after the birth. I was going to take care of my grandchild. I've only been able to hold her once.
She doesn't want to raise her precious child with you around. That's what she said.
What do you mean?
She found out I sleep in the dog kennel. She was furious. She told her husband. He said I should get away from such an insane mother.
Oh no.
She told me that I shouldn't continue like this. I thought about it and made the decision. I have escaped you.
What? Did you just say escaped? Don't you have work today?
I took a paid holiday today. While you were on your way to the hospital, I took all the stuff out of the dog kennel.
Wait a minute. I'm not going to allow you to just leave. Bella! Harmony, please pick up the phone.
Oh, Mom.
Oh, thank goodness you didn't block me. What have you two sisters done to me? Lying to me and running away from home? Now come back with my granddaughter.
I'm sure Bella told you. I've decided to stay home after the birth.
What are you talking about? You still need to rest. If you go back home, you'll have to take care of the house by yourself. You'll never be able to take care of the baby.
Don't worry. I can do the housework and take care of the baby. My husband, father-in-law, and mother-in-law will help me.
But, hey, Harmony, I was looking forward to taking care of you and the grandchild. But to disappear without telling me is just too much.
Bella was the one who was going to take care of me, not you, right?
What?
Bella has a full-time job. On top of that, she has to do all the housework at home. I don't want to add to her burden.
And now Bella is gone too.
Well, we ran away together.
I'll never forgive Bella. You're married with kids, but Bella is obligated to take care of me.
Bella has provided for you enough.
Huh?
After I got married and left, Bella paid the utilities and rent for your house.
What? Utilities? Rent?
You didn't know? Who do you think was paying them?
The utilities and the rent, I had them automatically deducted from my account, so I had no idea who was paying them.
I'm stunned. By the way, the money for food also came out of Bella's pocket when she went shopping. Well, that means she was paying almost all of the food expenses.
What? No way.
So it's like you have no concept of what necessary living expenses are.
But that worthless little girl doesn't make any money. There's no way she could pay both rent and living expenses.
Bella doesn't have a low salary.
What?
Now that she's safely away from you, I'll tell you. Bella got a promotion and is now a section chief.
A section chief? She's in her 20s.
She's better than you think. She's very talented and many people depend on her.
I didn't know.
She became a section chief and she is very busy at work. On top of that, she's been taking care of the house and taking care of you. And then you made her sleep in the dog kennel.
That's, I thought she was a failure.
Let's say she wasn't that great. But kicking your own daughter out of the house and making her live in a dog kennel? It's not a human thing to do. Ugh. Harmony, where is Bella now? Why do you want to know? I need her to come back. Then I won't tell you. Oh no, I'll apologize to Bella. You treated her so badly, it's too late to apologize now. From now on, Bella will live her own life. Forget about us and take care of yourself. What? Who's us? Don't tell me you're abandoning me too. Hey, don't leave me alone. My stepmother has taken good care of me since I was a child. I had no idea that my sister was the only one who had been mistreated that way. My sister had a gentle nature. She seemed to have listened to her stepmother's words in good spirits, no matter how badly she was treated. But she seemed to have made up her mind to leave her parents' house after my return home. I am very happy for her. She's now living in an apartment far away from her parents' house and is working hard at her job. I hope that my sister will be happy for the long term. I want her to be happy for sure. On the other hand, my mother, who was left at home, was unable to pay the rent after my sister left. She returned to her hometown in tears. She's now managing to make a living by working part-time at a factory, introduced to her by a relative. My mother, who has lived her whole life thinking only of being supported, seems to be completely incapable of working. Rumor has it that she's yelled at every day by an employee young enough to be her daughter. Although I intend to take care of my mother sooner or later, I would like her to work hard at the factory for a while longer and fix her mean-spirited personality.
Thank you for watching. Please rate the video and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.